Now, I know I have covered this subject in a handful of my videos, but I wanted to dedicate one entire video to heat can kill you. Now, here in the Phoenix metro area, the Valley of the Sun, it gets pretty hot. Today's supposed to get like 111 or something. It's supposed to get that hot and then cool down a little bit. Now, there's predicted some potential monsoon where you might get some rain out of it, and that would cool it down for a day or two. That would be nice. But usually, it'll be nice for one day when it rains. The next day, it is humid. It's miserable for about 2 days till everything dries out. But anyway, now even if you're acclimatized, even if you're born here like me, if you're out in the heat for a long, long time, you need to be super careful. Now, periodically you do hear somebody getting sick or somebody actually dying from the heat. There was one lady, I think it was last summer or summer before, they were looking for, see somebody that, was a frequent visitor to the White Tanks Park. There's quite a number of trails, and I've got one from the waterfall hike, but there's actually quite a number of trails in that park. But anyway, she apparently knew one of them. But I guess she went off the trail and probably got in trouble. But they looked for her for a couple of weeks. They eventually found her. She died. I'm thinking she died of the heat. She could have had a heart attack or a stroke or something. Yeah, I'll check that out later. But anyway, yes, I don't know if they've determined what happened or not, or maybe just age caught up with her. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, if you're out in the sun, anywhere in the southwest United States, you want to be careful. You want to have lots of water with you. There's another one. That's something on Facebook. But anyway, if you're out there, now there's a point in time where you run out of water, you stop sweating, and you get these real bad headaches. I've been to that point maybe twice, and I've been smart enough to know what was going on, and I got myself out of the heat and got some. You don't drink ice water real quickly. You can drink cold water, but you drink it slowly over a long period of time till you eventually get your water levels up. I guess some doctors probably say drink like stuff with minerals and maybe some sort of Gatorade or some of the energy drinks, something like that, so you replenish your minerals or vitamins or whatever. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine with me, but I just drank iced tea or pop or something. Now, if I was going to do any of the hikes by myself or with somebody else, I'd get out there about 5 and then be done by about 9. Now, if I was going to do a cool-out video with somebody like a waterfall hike up there, that's exactly how I do it. We'd get up there super early, get to hike over. A lot of these parks, when it gets super hot, they will close them to new hikers, around 9 or 10 o'clock because they don't want the paramedics to have to come up and get you because it's hard. It's even harder. The paramedics, they're trained for this. They're acclimatized to it. But even then, you periodically hear of one of them getting in trouble, rescuing somebody. Now they showed this on the TV a few times. The various fire departments, I think the Phoenix Fire Department especially, because we do have quite a few mountain trails that people will hike throughout the valley, throughout the Phoenix area. But anyway, they've got this plastic bag they can lay it in, and I don't know quite how they cover your head because you got to breathe, but they'll fill this bag, they'll put you in there, and they'll completely fill this bag with ice. They'll have, they'll carry on their fire trucks when they go on some of these mountain rescues, they'll carry like tons and tons of ice so that when they do have somebody that's affected by the heat, they can cool them down super quick. I guess they stop before you get hypothermia, and maybe they put a breathing mask over your nose and mouth, or you're breathing pure oxygen, and then they just immerse everything in the ice. They may do something like it. I really haven't. If you are a Phoenix firefighter and want to comment here, let me know. Or maybe you've made a YouTube video, you can link it here in this video and show the exact procedure. Where you do one of those heat stroke. Rescues. That would be interesting. Let's see. I think I covered everything. Periodically, you'll hear somebody going up for that Lost Dutchman mine. That's out the Superstitions. That's east of the valley. That's east of what's that city there? The rich town. Anyway. I'll cover. It's where all the rich people live in the valley, but it's a superstition. Periodically, you hear somebody will go out looking for the Lost Dutchman mine in the middle of summertime. Now, the heat's one thing that can kill you. There's plants that can kill you. There's snakes. Of course, the rattlesnakes are probably not going to be out there in the heat of the day. So, anyway, don't go looking for the Lost Dutchman mine in the heat of the midday sun. If you're going to, or don't go any of these hikes in the heat of the day. Do it early in the morning. Bye-bye.